Topic is Hantzsch Pyrrole synthesis. In this synthesis, Pyrrole is formed, and we have to take starting compound beta keto ester and alpha haloketone. Now this is beta keto ester. This is ester group alpha and beta position ketone, and we have to take amine or derivative of amine. Here we have taken example of amine. As we know that amine is having nitrogen is having lone pair of electron which will attack on this carbonyl carbon, which is having partially plus charge because it is attached to the oxygen, which is more electronegative. So simple, this nitrogen will attack on this carbon, electron on the oxygen. Nitrogen, because it is connected in having 4 valency, it has donated its lone pair of electron, therefore it is having plus charge. Now this will be neutralized by loss of one hydrogen, retaining electron, so it is NH2, and this loss of that hydrogen will attach here, so OH. Next step, one hydroxyl group will attach on this oxygen because it is having lone pair of electron, and it will form this oxygen having plus charge connected with 2 hydrogens. Now the point to be remember is that this hydrogen is not coming from acid. We are doing this reaction in alkaline condition. Amine we are using, so NH3 will take 1 electron from water, it will form NH4 plus, that can easily donate H plus. So this H plus is coming from this NH4 which will attach on this oxygen. Now this is a strong electron withdrawing group, oxygen having plus charge, and this carbon is connected, besides this this carbon is connected with NH2 which is having lone pair of electrons. So this electron will be shared here, and this bond will be broken, and electron will be on the oxygen, so loss of water molecule H2O and formation of double bond here. Next step, this nitrogen NH2 having plus charge because 4 valency will take electron from this double bond, pi bond, and making this electron deficient, and because one hydrogen is here which will be lost by keeping electron on this carbon, which will be shared here, double bond will form, this NH2 neutral. Next step, this NH2 this group will attack on second important part of this synthesis molecule, alpha haloketone. Now alpha haloketone, this carbon is electron deficient because it is connected with oxygen. Now this NH2 having lone pair of electron will share electron, and this pi bond, which is weak bond, can be shipped on this carbon. This carbon is negative, here is double bond, this carbon is negative, which will attack on this carbon which is partially positive. So this 2 molecules will connect here. Now this when this will happen, this oxygen will have negative charge, and H plus from NH4 plus will be taken by this oxygen, it will become OH. So O minus becomes OH, NH2 here double bond, and this bond shifts here on the carbon and then connect to this carbon. Next step, this NH2 which is having plus charge will be neutralized by loss of one hydrogen, retaining electron, it will form NH, and this hydrogen will attach on this oxygen. Now this oxygen will have plus charge because it is having 3 valency. Now the bond will be broken, H2O will be lost, and this carbon will now become plus charged, which will be neutralized by loss of one hydrogen from this side, keeping electron on this carbon, which will be shared here, so double bond will form. Next step, this lone pair of electron will attack on this carbon. This carbon is electron deficient because it is connected with halogen, which is very strong electron withdrawing group. So this reaction is feasible. Nitrogen will attack on this carbon, and loss of Cl minus or halogen will take place. Now here nitrogen, when it is connected to this carbon, a 5-member cyclic structure will form. Nitrogen will have plus charge because 4 valency. Now it will take electron, it will become NH neutral, and because here a plus charge will develop, so this pi bond can easily shift on this side like this, and because now here plus charge will develop, which will be compensated by loss of 1 H plus and keeping electron here. So a derivative of pyrrole will form, and this synthesis is known as Hantzsch pyrrole synthesis.